This is going to be a series of webcasts or maybe podcasts talking about ACMS, which is an AMA club management system that I wrote. My name is Joe Horvath. I've been a software developer for throughout my career, and I've been doing web development since 1995. Been doing a lot of web development, but I'm also an avid radio-controlled aircraft pilot. I have my own preferences, flying style, aircraft style, just like everybody else does, and that's just part of the hobby is being able to go out and see all different kind of flying styles and people just enjoying themselves with different aircraft and whatever it is, whatever it takes to make them happy. I became an officer of a club local here to where I live, which is in the middle of Tennessee. And I started noticing things that software could help me with managing the club. So I started writing some code to help me manage the club. I started talking to other clubs about what I wrote, and they gave me different requirements. And turns out different clubs do a lot of things different ways. So part of this AMA club management software gets kind of complex in order to try to satisfy as many different ways of running clubs as what is out there. But I wanted to take some time, start a series of webcasts to talk about how this AMA club management works and hopefully help you try to make use of it. It's probably interesting to note that I don't really charge for the use of AMA club management, and I certainly hope that if it's something that'll help your club manage your activities as an officer, then please use it. I don't ever anticipate charging for this. This is kind of like my offering to the hobby. I've had a lot of fun in this hobby and always wanted to give something back. Being a software developer, this is kind of what I'm giving back to the hobby for anybody who wants to use it. And then if you don't want to use it, that's fine as well. I certainly understand there are many ways of acting as an officer of the club, specifically a secretary. There's all different ways of managing clubs as a secretary. And if you've got your favorite, stick with it. There's some things you might see in this piece of software that might entice you to start using it. And if so, please do. And if you have any issues using it, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you through any issues that you have with it, take new requests for it, and so on and so forth. I'm the only one supporting it now. You can reach me via email or you can call me also. That'd be fine. But anyway, let's get started into this AMA club management software. I don't know if the easiest way to get to the software is to just go to jkhorvath.com/AMA, and it'll bring you to this login page. One of the features of this software is that on the login page you can have multiple backgrounds. A lot of folks choose to take an image of their field and use it as the background. What you're looking at now is the default background for the software. And I'll show you in ongoing webcasts how to change the background of your login page. But let's talk a little bit about what some of these things are on the login page. Once you get an account, you get into the system using your email address and a password. And then you can log in. You can also, if you happen to forget your password, you can get a new password by going through this scenario. If you click on Forgot Password, then what happens is you enter your email address, and if you have an account, then I will send you a code. And then if you enter that code here, that's going to change your password to something, some generated password, and that'll appear in your email. Then you can use that password to log in, and then go and change your password once again to whatever that you want. You can also, for example, if you've never seen this AMA Club Management software before, you can click here and go and take a look at some screenshots. And if we move this off to the side, this is just a couple of the screenshots showing you, what it looks like inside. Also, one of the main features of this software is that it sends out emails to club members, club officers, for things like meeting reminders and many other things, like if your AMA license gets close to expiring or if it's expired. There are all kind of emails that it sends out, and those are all through the control of you yourself as a user. There's reports that it generates, for example, financial reports. They kind of look like this. There's an administration tab where you can do things like change your password and things like that. We'll get into those details. Let's go back to the login page and see some other stuff. There's also help pages. And the way this works is there's kind of a table of contents here way over to the left. And so, for example, if you're interested in reading about email aliases, and we'll talk a lot about that. It's one of the big features of this software. You click on email aliases, and then off to the right, it'll come to the top of your page, and you can read a little bit about how that works. The help pages are not complete yet. If you go to a lot of sections in the help page, you can see that there's not much there, and in a lot of cases there's nothing there at all. This is certainly something I need to dedicate some time to, and every now and then I do add more help into these pages. But I'm hoping these podcasts can help with a lot of usage questions. So that was an initial look at ACMS, just around the login page, some help pages, the screenshots, things like that. That's all I want to put in this video. The next video is going to start into creating a free account, how you do that, and then we'll move off to how we set up that account and even begin to maintain it. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Comments or questions are always welcome. You can get in touch with me on the ACMS login page. My email address is there. And keep an eye out for the next video.